In today's video, we're going to be talking about how forgiveness can raise your vibration. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and hello if you're new. Make sure that you subscribe before you leave. That way you'll never miss out on another video. Okay, so today's video is going to be a little bit different. I'm going to be sitting here and talking to you guys about something very, very important. This is something that needs to happen in order for you to raise your vibration, clear blockages, and to eliminate low vibrations from within your body. So that is forgiveness. Now, I do a lot of readings, and a lot of things that come up in the readings, and this is what kind of inspired me to do this video, not to mention my own experience through my own journey that I've been having for the last few months. Forgiveness is very, very important for yourself. It's actually a selfish thing you could do to raise your vibration, to get further ahead in life, to attract everything you want, to remove blocks, and to remove everything that is in your way, creating walls between you and what you want to attract. Now, forgiveness is for you. It is not for the situation or the other person. Let's be a little bit selfish, okay? It's very, very hard for a lot of us to be selfish and to not feel guilt. Okay, so let's kind of get more into detail about forgiveness. Did you guys know that when you hold on to emotions like anger, guilt, fear, grudges, resentment, and hatred, it lowers your vibration, and it lowers your vibration quite a lot. Trust me, for the longest time, I could not let go of grudges, resentments, hatred, and anger, especially when it came to my dad, because he was a very, very horrible man. And what I learned, I always just felt like I was so wronged, even as a child, that I could never let it go. That if I let it go, then it was a form of me letting that behavior go as something that, oh yeah, it's okay. It's okay that you did that. The behavior, you almost justify what happened and what was done. So this is an aspect of ourselves that I feel like it's a pre-programming. It's a past conditioning. Whatever happened in your past, it's time for you to let it go and to forgive, because you have to forgive to let it go. And you're letting it go because you don't want that situation or that person to take up extra space within you. You don't want to give power to what they did. You don't want to give power to them. You don't want to give power to their memory. I also saw and became aware of how I felt in each vibration. How I felt in that letting go vibration, and then how I felt in the holding on to the grudge vibration. When you hold on to the grudge, how do you feel? Tense and angry, right? You feel heaviness and just stiff. And just there's so many other ways that you feel when you hold on to anger and resentment and hatred and grudges, right? You feel different. Now imagine the feeling of letting go and releasing. No longer you have to think about it. No longer you have to worry about it. It's done, it's gone, it's over. It's time to let it be done, gone, and over. Imagine how it would feel to release it. Imagine how it would feel to let it go, to purge it, to forgive it. It's actually a release. And it's actually just me talking about it. You can see even my body posture changes. When I'm talking about anger and holding on to grudges, my body stiffens up. And I feel like for me, it just naturally does that. Is that for you guys too? And then when you think about letting go and releasing and forgiving, you have to associate let go, release, forgive in the same category. But you notice my body posture will change. I will relax. My shoulders will go down. So it's an energy release when you forgive. When we're working with the law of attraction, when we're trying to manifest things, when we're doing rituals, it's very, very, very important that we feel good. We have to feel good in order to attract and manifest the life we want, the love we want, the money we want, whatever we want. How is it fair that we let a parasite leave a little bit of their negative energy, whether it be a traumatic experience, a memory, something they said, something they did? How's that fair? Because that's what it is. It's parasitic, and it grows within you. It takes up space, and it's nasty and ugly. How is it fair that not only did we go through something like that, traumatic experience, a fight, an argument, something that, really hurt us, betrayed us, whatever that happened, How is it fair that we not only went through that itself, but then we cling on to the emotions that it brought? It's time for us to let it go, because we don't deserve to have that latching onto us. We are meant for bigger, better things, and we are meant to release these negative, toxic things. It's very important for us to find a way to heal and release and let go and forgive these. Because let me give you a quick scenario. So I've given this scenario on my channel before, but I want to kind of say it again. It's like you want to revamp your closet with a brand new wardrobe, right? You want to buy clothes that suit your personality, that make you happy, that make you feel good, you know, that express who you are. Now, your closet is filled with old things, old clothes, clothes that you don't even wear anymore, clothes that don't go with who you are today anymore, you know, that you don't even grab, you don't even touch. But you keep them, you know, and it's really, really important that you get rid of these clothes, because when you get your new clothes that better suit you, that better fit you, that raise your vibration, that make you happy, that match who you are, it's important that you have space for it and that you have somewhere to put all of these. So they occupy the space in your closet that deserves to be occupied by happy, positive things that match you. So these old clothes are the things that you need to let go of. Resentment, anger, grudges, hatred. And these new things are new possibilities. And I'm not just going to name a few possibilities, because they're possibilities. They could be hundreds and millions of different things that can make you happy, but you have to make room for these things. You don't want to allow low vibrational things like grudges, hatred, and all of these things to take up space in your closet, when you could have more beautiful things that suit you and better express who you are. When we hold on to these things like grudges and hatred and all of these emotions, we're actually holding on and clinging on to that low vibration. And what that does is it creates so much blocks, creates walls and guards and toxic stories we create, and toxic behavior patterns, past conditioning that we don't want to let go of. It's really, really important to let these go. Another thing that I find very useful to question myself whenever I feel the need to do some of this forgiving is, why am I giving so much power to what you did? That's a question that I always, whenever I ask myself that, I realize a lot, and it puts everything into perspective. Like, why am I giving so much power to that? That thing that hurt, that thing that, didn't feel good, that thing that was not a positive thing. Why am I giving so much power to it? It's time to cleanse your energy of these low vibrations and these low frequencies. It helps us to release the energetic garbage that someone else created. So I wanted to make this video for you guys really quickly, because it's something I've definitely been journaling a lot about, the things in my life that I need to heal and forgive, the people in my life that I need to heal and forgive. Now remember, forgiveness is all about you. It doesn't concern anyone else. You don't need to go up to somebody's face and say, I forgive you. If it helps you, if you want to do it, that's fine. But this is between you and your spirit. This is between you and the universe, creating this cutting ties. It's like you cutting ties with things like energetic garbage. Basically, you're cutting ties with it. It no longer serves a purpose within you. And so this is something that you're doing for yourself. So you don't need anybody around you to do it. You don't need to go up to somebody to tell them you forgive them to do it. This is between you and yourself, between you and your spirit, universe, God, whatever it is that you believe in. So what I've been doing is just journaling, and I will journal, and how I journal, how I've been journaling lately is I write, Dear Universe, and then I'll write whatever I need to write. I forgive this because blah, 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 blah. I make room for blah, blah, blah. If you guys want to do it that way. But I wanted to share this with you guys because I thought it was so important, because a lot of you guys that I do readings for, this comes up a lot, is that, your manifestations are right there. Your manifestations are so close, but it's these grudges and hatred and resentment. You guys want to get revenge and pay people back. But it's really important to let that go, because that's not energy that will help you manifest anything. That energy, that frequency will not help you attract. If it helped you attract, then by all means, but in my experience and everything that I've seen with all of my tarot readings, it doesn't help you. It's a low vibration. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, gave you some clarity. And don't forget to visit my Etsy store, become a Patreon for more information like this all the time. And I'll talk to you guys real soon. Bye.